Once upon a time, there was a beautiful and kind-hearted woman named Kampa, who lived with her poor mother. Kampa was diligent, honest, and grateful. No matter how hard life was, she never complained. One day, a high-ranking nobleman passed by, saw her, and fell in love with her beauty and virtue. He asked for her hand in marriage, and they were soon wed. Not long after the wedding, Kampa gave birth to a daughter named Rayana. Little Rayana received love and care from both her parents and lived a warm, happy life. But one day, fate took a cruel turn. Kampa fell ill and passed away, leaving Rayana to grow up with her grieving father. As time went by, her father remarried a woman who seemed sweet on the outside, but was wicked within. She also brought along her own daughter named Wantong. The stepmother and Wantong were jealous of Rayana because of her beauty and gentle nature. Everyone who met her admired her, so they mistreated her in every way, starving her, denying her proper clothes, and forcing her to do all the hard chores. Rayana endured everything patiently. She never grew angry or argued back, and remained true to her grateful heart. One day, as she cried by the pond behind the house after being scolded again, a fish swam up to her. It was a golden gourami fish, and it could talk. "Don't cry, dear one. I am still here, always by your side." The voice was soft and comforting, just like her late mother's. Rayana visited the golden gourami every day. Whenever she felt sad, she came to the pond, and the fish comforted her like a real mother. One day, the stepmother secretly followed her and saw Rayana speaking with the fish. Driven by anger and greed, she caught the golden gourami and cooked it for dinner. Rayana came to the pond but found no fish. She cried bitterly and found only its golden scales. She buried them under a tree behind the house and prayed for the fish's spirit to find peace. That night, Rayana dreamed of a fairy who said, "Do not grieve, my child. The spirit of the golden gourami still lives, and it will help you in your time of need." Not long after, the king announced a contest to find a bride for the prince. He invited young women to showcase their embroidery skills. Women from all over the land came to participate, including the stepmother, who hoped that Wantong would be chosen as the royal bride. Fearing that Rayana might win, the stepmother forbade her from entering the contest. "You don't need to go. You're just a servant's daughter," she said, and locked Rayana in the house. That night, Rayana dreamed of a stunning embroidery design. When she woke, she found a piece of cloth and needle with thread, placed mysteriously on her bed. She began to embroider the design from her dream, and the result was a masterpiece, unlike anything anyone had ever seen. On the day of the contest, Wantong's cloth was plain and poorly made, but Rayana's embroidery was enchanting like a magical tapestry. It captivated everyone's eyes. When the prince saw Rayana's work, he was deeply impressed by the craftsmanship and wished to meet the young woman behind the masterpiece. When Rayana revealed herself, everyone was stunned by her beauty and grace. The prince immediately chose her to be his bride. The stepmother and Wantong were furious, but they could do nothing. The karma of their past cruelty had come back to them at last. As for Rayana, she became the prince's beloved wife and lived a joyful life. She never forgot the golden gourami who had watched over and protected her through all her hardships. Kindness, patience, and gratitude will always lead to happiness in the end.